Hello, hello, hello. Yo. Okay, so I was saying, what's up, Decade? And thank you, Idol and Decade, for pointing out the mic. That I overslept, and I'm an hour late to when I wanted to start, but we are 2 hours before the set drops, which is all that really matters. I will put music on, just double checking some stuff here on the YouTube side. This picture was accurate 100% every time. It's a meme, but it's like very real for a meme, right? And I feel bad because my wife was there, like, she also knocked out. 2 a.m. Eastern, yeah. It is currently midnight for me because I'm on the Eastern time, so I'm in Florida. So 2 hours from now is the reset, and we'll be ready. Hey, yo, the danger dance, let's go. Lee, how's it going? Shirtless, how's it going? Nah, let me get this started. Everything seems to be checks out. So I already bought the golds earlier today so that I didn't have to do it on stream. Basically, the only thing I would need to buy is the bundle, but we'll do that. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's well. I just knocked out. That's it. I'm in New Hampshire, so I'm gonna hit in the morning. I got work. I can't wait. I feel that. I also have work in the morning, but I'm kind of a fiend. Plus, you know, the content, you can't miss out on that. Well, I can, but I try not to. I don't know why it's telling me to open packs. We were able to save up 3 packs. I'm really bad at the whole saving out the exact 4. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I'm a whale, right? I get to open a bunch anyways. This is work, yeah. To an extent, yeah. The better it goes, the more we get there. Oh, but unrelated to Pokemon, what do you do for work? When's your start time? I work garage doors in my dad's company, but technically it's like if nothing goes right, like if I have no other choice, basically, I do have thanks to my father, I have something to do, right? Like a plan Z my entire life, because he's done garage doors like since he's got into the States, and I could technically just like keep doing that. So basically it's garage doors, installing, repairing, all of the above. You think we'll get another Pokegold sale for this drop? I do not think so, Saul, but what I do think is whenever, I think it's in October, right? At the end of October, when the year comes through, we'll get deals again. So unrelated to Pokemon though. Do you have an early start time, or is it by appointment? He's his own, like, we're our own bosses, so we usually start a little later, but yeah, usually like around 10 is when I start. But yeah, look at this. They released, I guess this is a Reese's flavored, no, an Oreo flavored Reese's. It looks horrendous. There you go. Okay, I found it. They're also releasing an a Reese's flavored Oreo, but it's not out yet. New set tonight, yes, Jason. In just under 2 hours, we'll be opening the new set. I actually don't really have a plan of what to do till then. We could just do viewer battles or something. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm up for, I guess, suggestions. Viewer battles? Alright, Eddie. I got you. I don't feel like playing anything like too try-hardy. Centric, okay. Let's see if there's anything here, and then we'll start doing the viewer battles. Magby, I already got my 2. Whoops, my bad. Nah, there's nothing. You're pulling the fun deck? Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I guess I'll try the Pikachu deck, and I'll try not to just win Oricorio style. What's good, little T-Mac? Everything's good, everything's good. I started a little later today, but realistically, there's not much content until the set drops. But once the set drops, I already have maxed out gold. Plus, we're getting our rewards for ranked. So, I don't know the exact number that I'm open, but it's definitely more than 100. Yeah, we're opening the packs today. It's just waiting till they're live. Forgot the new set drop tonight and just opened a free pack. Shake my head, bro. That happens more than you would think, honestly. I guess Crobat isn't necessarily a high like. But yeah, let's try. I guess we could keep Onyx some more reps. But let's try this Pikachu deck. The code is MENA, M-E-N-A. What time zone? I'm in the eastern states. So right now it's midnight for me. I did take a nap though. That's why I started late. I overslept the nap. So I feel pretty good. I might sound kind of nasally because I'm still like waking up really, but we good, we good. Midnight for me too. I have to work at 5:30. Oh no, Ducky. Watch the YouTube video. Tried out the ninja deck. It's gonna take some. Yeah. It's definitely fun. It's more fun than I would say competitive, but it's a good deck nonetheless. Yeah, also, I was drawing godly last time. I'm like, no exaggeration. My hands were insane. There's a line where we just go Pichu into this. What are we going against? We're going against electric as well. Okay, just in case they open Zera, I'm gonna do it like this. I mean, if they open Ori, I'm gonna go like this. Sorry, all good, all good. Let me know when you're back. What's up, Yayo? Squirtle Juice, the battle code is MENA, MENA, just like my username. And I'm battling whoever wants to fight, basically. Until the new set drops, and in which case that's the end of it. Then that's all we're gonna do, right? ¿Qué onda, Sensi? ¿Qué me cuenta? Unfortunately, I do multi-platform, so I can't confirm you'll be next. But given that we just started stream, I don't think the list is too long. So you should be able to go next. My draws were wicked, yours not so much. I feel that shit. Honestly, bro, I was on one last time. It was crazy. Wait, Eddie, were you aware that we were about to play a mirror match? That's crazy. No? Ah, that's fire, that's fire. Let's check what they got. What do they got here? Sabrina, double elemental switch. Jesus. So they're swinging for 90 next turn no matter what. If they wanted to, right? Can we even play around that? Well, I guess if they do that, then we get full control of like who swings first. Alright, let's go. Like if he puts all his energy into the Pika, then we get to attack first. So let's do it like that. There's a famous story in Brazilian soccer when a player named Somalia missed practice and he said he got kidnapped. Later people found out dude was just chilling at the youth. That's crazy. That's such a. I guess I was about to say that's such a Brazilian thing, but that's such a like South American thing, where your go-to excuse is kidnapping. Not after the whole country stopped to look for it. That's crazy. All right, they played it well. They played it well. We know their hand is double elemental switch and an unknown. Troncho, yeah, I think so. I think or tronco. Is it troncho or tronco? Whichever one. Ah, I feel you. I feel you. I think that's correct. Is Mena's pocket twitches Somalia? Nah. That Martin's game though. Music. Oh, true. I did not put music. Let's see what the public playlist is. Main character coming of age Wednesday late night. We'll try this, and if it's too whack, we'll put something else. Hold up. Alright, so we could deal 90. We could afford to do the damage because they could retreat in a way. Okay, now this I could have probably played this one better because they have the other elemental switch, right? Maybe I could have given the energy to something else. Not my favorite Mac Miller, if I'm gonna be honest. Me personally, I might have gone with the Raikou, but we do lose to Cyrus. I could have played this better though, that's for sure. Oof, I was loving the no music. Yeah, you have to look at the. I was about to look up at the Martins. I'll look it up right now. Another thing. Steady, wondering, could you be my little quarantine? That's the way. We lose to Cyrus, but there's not much else to do. There's no time to ramp anymore. Could have also gone Raikou instead. Bro, the Phillies keep losing to the Mets, bro. What's going on? Oh, that Martin's game, I look it up. We lost 12-1. Jesus Christ. Who pitched, bro? Gusto, Tara, Martinez, Sanoja. Coño. Yeah, they played it correctly. They played it correctly. I'm gonna give it to you. I gotta focus. Jose, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué me cuenta? Everything good. Using the inferior Pika EX. Well, I was using both of them technically. Buen juego. Bruh, speaking of that, something adjacent to that happened to me. So the only thing I ask is to not play back to back, so I would give everybody a chance. Like there's Squirtle Juice in TikTok that wants to play right now. I don't mind playing you Eddie again. It's just keep let somebody in between, and that's like the only rule basically. Good news is I went undefeated in live ladder tonight and just got to Ultra Ball 2 equivalent there. Let's go. Alright, Squirtle, it's your time to shine. I don't think anybody else is queued up. 1 hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, Wolf. We're gonna go crazy with the opening in the hour and 42. Alright, Tekken jumped in. Let's go. But yeah, I was working at a physical therapy place, and I was it's crazy, same deck, different outcomes plays. Yeah. No, I did play. I feel incorrectly. I got a little too aggressive with the Pikachu, and I had no Cyrus or anything to close it out. We're going first. This is their aura line, even if it ends up being like Charmander or something. 100 packs is crazy, bro. I'm gonna wait to open mine and watch yours first. Yeah. I'll take all the bad pulls for you. Or the good ones. Time will tell, right? I'm pretty happy with the opening we have. We'll hold this. We'll hold this for after they do this. Double Zera, let's go. I'll forever be bothered by the fact that we don't have two of these, but it is what it is. Fue Coco, how's it going? That's a throwback. Ophelia, bro. Incineroar. JKW, what's up, what's up? The set is getting leaked in 40 minutes. If it is, bro, that gives us something to do an hour before. I wouldn't mind that at all. We got a red card, for better or for worse. Am I ready for the new set? Yep, already bought the gold. What's the deck list for Pikachu? I'll show it after, Alex. I already got the gold. I have 20 hourglasses that with the 100 that from ranked will let us do another 10 pull. So yeah, I'm ready for the next set. What's gonna have? I don't know. Is it gonna be worth the amount of money I'm about to put in? I also don't know. Do they release new art now or turn off the? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like the new promo or whatever? The cosmetics for the premium cosmetics is at the turn of the month, but actually I'll double check that. Actually, I'm talking my ass on that one. The bundle with gold is on release. It's on release, not on the month. It'll come out with the set. I don't buy Pokegold because I'm a teenager without a bank account. For Coco, that's regardless of your living situation, the best thing you could do is not buy Pokegold. I get to blame it on the content, right? I could be like, oh yeah, I do this because for YouTube videos or something. I'm just a degenerate that likes to open packs. Alright, let's see what they got going on in their hands. Obviously they bricked, but there goes Lily. They have the Incineroar, so okay, so Incineroar is coming down next turn. What is this? Don't blame me, nah. Yeah. My parents just won't let me. It's all good, bro. Trust me, you do not need to do that. There's no need. There's no need. You got the 500 gold. I get the max gold. I have 720 gold ready to spend right now. Like, alright, so we did shuffle back the Lily, right? So technically, we should be good to swing next turn if they didn't top deck it again. I'm ready for the new set. I wish I got the rainbow art from Wisdom of Sea Sky though. A rainbow art. Which one was your favorite from Sea Sky? Which rainbow was your favorite? How many packs did I open on the first day of the last set? I think I reached exactly 150. Any 2 EX that I would like to see? I guess it depends on... hold on. I missed them. What if they give us Crown Professor's Research? Would you try to get both copies? 100%. I did it for Pokeball. I'll try it for this one as well. Fuecoco is speaking facts. I just wanted ranked back. I'm getting depressed. Don't worry, 24 hours after this one. You're 26 hours away from ranked. They didn't have the healing, so let's go. Oh wait, they did swap out the Pokemon. I didn't even see the Incineroar swap. I looked away at the chat. Okay. Well, there's not much. It's just hitting for 50. The correct thing would have been giving. Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine. All right. So what is it? I want rank back. Yes. Any 2Xs that you would like? The EXs that I would like to see is Steelix, because Onix is my favorite Pokemon, and I want to be able to use it. Other than that, I don't know. I don't really care. I guess for Alligator, but I don't see them putting the starters in this one. We're pretty sick with that Steelix EX. Okay, Nissa's on the same wavelength as me. Let's go. Yeah, there is places that have the game banned because of gambling. I've had people on TikTok ask me what game this is, and when I tell them it's like it's not in my app store, it's because of that. Alright, so we're kind of forced to keep the Zera in, right? I mean the Orion. We could red though. Flipping heads like a champion, right? I'm not even paying attention. I got the head flips. This Oricoreal's fighting for its life. I think it's the pack openings, but I'm not too sure. They have the game in German, and I have a bunch of German friends with. When do the packs drop? The packs drop in an hour and a half. Isn't Battle Royale games gambling too? Like you spend money on crates and get rare outfits? Probably. I just don't know how they decide what's worth or what's not. We're kind of cooked here, right? Maybe the trick is just not pay attention. I feel that. We have to top deck Sabrina, Cyrus, or sorry, Tekken. We on that wavelength today, and we have the extra Pokemon. Don't worry about it. GG's. So let's see. That's tough, but probably Kingdra. Yeah, the Kingdra is beautiful in art. It's just I wish it was more playable, right? So every sports betting apps are banned in Germany. Good morning, Shelters. How's it going? I actually don't know. I don't know what the rules are outside of Florida. Actually, I barely know what the rules in Florida are. So I can't speak for nobody else. GG's. I got lucky. I top decked the Cyrus. Alright, I'll show you the list for anybody that's interested. We didn't even have a Sabrina. The only out we had was Cyrus or drawing the second Oricorio. Yeah, Florida, we have the Hard Rock, right? That's the only like legal one. I would really take any of them though. I feel that. I pulled a bunch on release and I didn't pull any more than. I topped everything too, so it's fine. True. We did know exactly what your hand was, so that makes sense. Okay, and I don't know if it's official, but apparently in the next half hour they should be leaking cards. That'd be great for content reasons, but otherwise we'll figure it out, right? Alright, let's run it back with. I'm 100% that Pog is not forbidden in Germany. Yeah, no, it's 20 who's from Europe, although clearly they're not in chat right now. They know it was 3 different ones. There's 3 different areas that are specifically that ban it. If water comes back strong with Mantike, this lightning box could be good too. True, but then again, like lightning's in a really good spot right now. So if any amount of water, like there's different piles that are gonna work, right? Like the Arceus deck is still gonna be good if that happens. K-Tech, let's go. Norway, Netherlands, and Belgium. I think. Oh no, Netherlands and Belgium for sure. Yeah, yeah. Do you like darkness cards, Isaac? That's probably my favorite type in pocket. Darkrai. Actually, it started with Weezing. Weezing was my favorite on release, and since then it has not changed, right? Let's take a look at the hand. HK, what's up? Oof. Double Pichu. So what are you cooking, bro? So it was Elemental Switch, Pichu, and Picom that they're for sure gonna use if they don't draw into anything. And we drew a God Hand, right? I can't wait to start ranked and completely brick with whatever I choose to play with. I think for water types to be good. Why am I against the Avengers right now? Same, Arbok is my favorite. Same with Meowth. Oh, okay, I see that, I see that. Damn, I wish I had the... My favorite Pokemon, though, is definitely Onix. It's just they have not made it, like, too playable. I have collected most of the Onixes that exist in the TCG. I'm not in a position where I could go, like, event by event and try to get them organically or open packs from, like Neo Genesis to try to get it. Granted, Onix is not that expensive. The most expensive one was the reverse foil from Legendary Collection, and I got a good deal on it because it wasn't in the perfect condition. I eventually want to get one that's in a very good condition, but everything at its time, right? Like, no, we can't rush that. There's no reason not to apply pressure here now that we have it, right? Like, we know their hand is Elemental Switch and some random card. You remember the Crystal Onyx? In the actual, like, cartoon, right? Like, I don't think there's an anime, I guess. I didn't see, like, a physical, like, a card version of it. Also, I looked into Steelix, by the way, to, like, okay, what's, like, the next step to my collection? Steelix is not it. Yeah. There is multiple Steelix that cost twice as much as my most expensive Onyx card. I am not doing that anytime soon. So I was looking at either maybe Geodude, Brock cards himself. Let's go. Damn, I feel bad, K-Tech. I obviously drew the nuts. That one is sick though. Yeah, it is. It is. But Onyx, I mean, Geodude only has like 16 different like artworks. What's the other one? And this is not BM. It feels like BM, but it's because obviously they show that they don't have anything. But in a correct situation where they didn't have the elemental switches, I would take Pikachu out the way just in case they don't like draw something that gets rid of it immediately. But the other one's Lotad. Funny enough, HK break. That's what happened. Slack, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Brock, for sure. Yeah. The only thing is that I'm gonna go with the trainer cards of Brock, because I looked at the Brock's Pokemon, and there's a damaged, I think, like a terrible condition. Not, it wasn't damaged. I think like just not near mint. Brock's Rhydon First Ed is over $100, and I'm like, I'm not doing that either. Not anytime soon, right? Where's Dragonite? Dragonite went to sleep, bro. He's in the next set. There's a Radiant Steelix from Lost Origins that's only like $4, but a cool card. Yeah. What I might do for Steelix is just get the cheaper ones that are affordable. Like there's a full art that it's the only version of it. That's a Steelix with Jasmine. That's like $15. That looks really solid. And then there's also, but yeah, there's a few of them that look really nice that aren't that expensive. But as far as like collecting all of them, like there's the Paradox Rift one that they told me about. Beautiful card. And it's more affordable than like the older stuff, right? But it's not in the budget right now. And for Lotad, it's basically okay. Fun fact about my pocket account: from 1 star to Crown Rare Rainbows is the only rarity I don't have a repeat. Besides gold cards, I'm not that lucky. Well, you're also playing free to play, right? So, but regardless, like any amount is good to have. Dragonite was always around, but always ignored. Yeah. Even now with they announced the Mega. Hopefully it ends up being good, at least in like VGC world. Still no leaks. Shire, no leaks yet. Ignored by the developers. Gold meta before Gold Professor. Took a nap before stream and never showed up. Oh, that's where the your Dragonite is pulling a meta tonight. Bro, that happened once. Bro, I woke up at literally 3 a.m. After my period of having to stream. I woke up and I'm like, oh no. Gold Professor's coming. Bro, if Gold Professor's here, I am spending all the money. Granted, today I'm spending as max no matter what. I'm spending way too much if it is in fact real and I do not get lucky. I like that we don't know everything that's coming. It's more hype this way. It is. Like, even for Eevee Grove, we didn't know what was coming, right? We didn't know what the gold card was going to be until, like, the set released. But, okay, so back to Lotad as a collection card, which is what I might go for, because it's also a Brock Pokemon. It's also in my top 5. For obvious reasons, right? I'm just, like, a big fan of... So, it's either Brock or Lotad. The issue with Brock is the first ed, like, foil trainers from, like, way back in the day go for a little too expensive, right? Meanwhile, Lotad, the most expensive card I saw was a shiny Lotad that only comes in reverse foil. That's like going for like 50 bucks. But everything else is like $5 max, I think. Although I didn't go too deep into the research because I didn't have time to do so. Alright, let's see what we got here. Magby. Is this Flareon or... Okay, it might be Flareon. No, please, no Gold Pro research. So we just hit the last card in their hand. Do we just look at it? What could have truly... Like, outside of it being research, there's no real need to do it right now. Did you ever talk about collecting with Stonerhood? I couldn't. I haven't seen him in a while. It's an evolution, maybe. I know you told me that I almost messaged him to ask him about like certain sales, but eventually I'll talk to him once he shows up again, or once I see him again and I remember. Oh, we could X-Speed for sure. They could return to this though. Alright, we're definitely gonna X-Speed because we have a really good play here. That if they get greedy, we could take full advantage of. Uh-oh. Hopefully it picks the right Pokemon. Okay, thank God. That was... Pistolero, ¿cómo va? I can text him on Discord. That's what I think. That's what I didn't know. I wasn't sure if I had him on Discord. It's the thing. He also taught all about conservation. Oh, yeah. Right now, I just have everything in a little binder. I did buy a new binder, though. One that closes with the zipper. Alright, now we have to look at what's going on. What's under the hood? Okay, so they have the Flareon already. How come that's my favorite Mon? Because it's just because I grew up like with the anime and with the anime, and Brock was my favorite character, and that was his ace. So off rip. Also, when I played Red for the first time, that the freaking what was it? The Onyx just took me to town. Like at the time, I was legit, right? I was like not. I don't even remember if I was 4 years old at the time, to be honest. And Hold up. What's the best way to do this? I probably should have gone for the Magby. But I kind of wanted to have the peach. But yeah, basically, the Onyx to me was like the craziest thing. And I don't know. I liked the design off rip, and at the time I didn't think about any any innuendos or nothing. So, oh, they found the Flareon. Okay. But went for the charge anyways. Not sure how I feel about that from their angle. I do think we're cooked. We should have knocked out the baby probably earlier, but it wouldn't have changed the math that they're doing, right? Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Flareon just inherently beats this deck because of the low. We're too squishy, right? Fair enough. I think it depends on when you got introduced to Pokemon, because I started with Hoenn and okay, I get that. Yeah, so you're probably more. Although I don't think Max was like that. Like they didn't hype him up too much, right? All right, we'll put Pichu up for anyways. Got a break day after very long, pretty. Well, oh, what's good with Pito? Can't stay in the entire. Let's go. We're gonna open packs as soon as it's available, right? Yeah, unfortunately, every Pikachu here gets cooked by this Flareon. There's an angle where... Yeah, no, we just have to knock out the baby earlier. Because now... Yes, Raikou to Oricorio knocks out Flareon. Okay, wait, maybe we could do it. Wait, but there's a line, there's a line. A line that loses to Sabrina, but if we get the knockout with Oricorio, their Flareon can't knock us out. I guess I'll do a 10-pack opening low on them hourglasses. How about you? Oh, remember you get hourglasses from the ranked rewards today. 20 minutes until midnight in North America. No, 20 minutes from 1 a.m. in North America, but. Actually, well, it depends where in North America. For me, it's 20 minutes away from 1 a.m. It's been midnight. I said this again. Congrats for 1K. Thank you, Fuecoco. I couldn't have done it without you. Wait, they healed. They used the EV bag. Never mind. The dream is dead. Yeah, they EV bagged. They EV bagged. F. I got one. Oof. Imagine if they didn't EV bag and we were able to Cyrus the Flareon EX. That would have been hype. But yeah, GG's Breeze. I got no answer. So the new set is an hour and 20 minutes away. But I will say Black and White 2 was peak for me. It got good, but then dropped off. Unfortunately, due to like just life at the time, I didn't play Black and White 1 or Black and White like 2 when they came out. I think I was I like a senior in high school or something? I don't know. It was like I was definitely in high school. I just don't know where, or maybe early college. I don't know. I'm old. Old in the context of like, if I really put into perspective, most of y'all are probably younger than me. But I didn't play them until like retroactively, like later on. And honestly, I would say I would have probably those would have probably been my favorite at the time for sure. Out of the games that I go back to play, I always go back to play Emerald to the point where I think I have an ongoing Nuzlocke that I've been playing lately. Especially these days without ranked. Like right now, I just beat the 8th gym in Emerald. But yeah, besides Gen 3, which is my go-to when I go back to play games, I think Black and White 2 Challenge Mode was probably the most fun I've had. Okay, let's go with the summer quakes. What's my team? My team is a little skewed right now, cause I was going against Juan, right? But it's Magneton. I forgot Sceptile for a second. Sceptile, Gloom. I hate that I have nicknames, so like Starmie, Lantern, which I didn't know you could get in Gen 3, by the way, and Hariyama. That's the team I used to be Juan. And by the team, I mean I hit Thunderbolt with Magneton over and over. Daniel Gill, PPG. Am I recognized? Wait. I actually recognize you from PPG. Hold up. Let me actually open TikTok so I could see the account better. Soon it'll be Pokemon Crystal all over again. I've been playing Storm Silver. Oh no, yeah, the what's the term for it? Not the mods. The ROM hacks are insane. I was trying, the most recent one I was trying was Blaze Black, and I was like, I can't do this. Not without any... This is Pokemon Pocket. Okay, yeah, I definitely know. What's up, Danny? I've been actually going to PPG quite frequently these days because I started collecting Pokemon cards. Not so much actually, and I started playing with my wife, but not competitive, obviously. she didn't know what a Pokemon was until like a month ago. Let's see. You know what sucks? Yuki said last month that packs from 10-pack openings don't show in other people's Wonder Picks, only singles. Is that true? Trying to play? Yeah. The code is MENA, and it's really first come first serve. But I'm pretty sure if I tell everybody to chill, or eventually like a game or two, just let me know when you're ready, and I'll count it off or something. I don't think that's true. 20, how's it going? Does your does my wife call it Pokemon? Is that what the question was? Is that what you meant? Sensei, get off my screen. Oh, does my dad call Pokemon? Does he? No, I think just my parents are more on the wavelength because they speak Spanish, right? So they don't say. I think they're on the wavelength of everything's Pikachu. All dads in the 90s call them Pokemon, Pokemanes or Pokemon. Nah, it's Alright, let's go. We got it in there. We got it in there. Yeah, no, my parents, since they're Spanish speaking, it's more every Pokemon is Pikachu. All good, 2 full-art trainers in one day. I'm cooked for this set. What trainers were they? What trainers were they? Oof, we got a Dark deck. We got the Umbreon and Espeon sleeves. Let's see what we're going against. Oof, Crobat. Or it could be Arceus. It could be Arceus. Silver and my second Jasmine. Honestly, Silver, that's a dub, right? And second Jasmine, it's a dub if you like Skarmory X. I know I didn't think it was true either, but seeing everyone's trash packs and Wonder Picks, knowing that they had pulled fire, was definitely suspicious. The only issue is that with 10 pulls, there's 10 packs. Maybe one of them's alright. But there's another one where there's also the other 8 or 9 packs are duds. So that's... It could be that 10 pulls inflate the... It's harder to find a good pull when there's 10 packs. That, I think, has always been a thing. But I don't think that you can't see it, right? Oh no. Well, we got Pichu as a as a wall here. I love 1 Jasmine, 2 would be flipping awesome. Yeah. If I could pick a trainer to craft, it'd probably be Lyra, just because I already have Silver and it's the only other like generic one. Alright, let's see what we could pull here, because if they find a Crobat, okay, so it's an Umbreon Crobat deck, maybe. Just a dark, or it could also be used Eevee for Sylveon as well. We really need to find something, because it's not looking too good for the hero here. Alright, that is something. Let's see. Zeraora. Zeraora works. This works. Because we one-shot the Zubats. Who are Dan with the Prime sub? Thank you for supporting my Pocket Addiction. Lord knows we need as much help as we can with this new set dropping. Especially if there's any chases that I really need, we might snap, you know? I make a living out of menacing, not sure why the guy hasn't banned me yet. Bro, there's so much worse. Nah, Nissa's clean about the dissing though. He makes sure not to name anything by name. I'm pretty stoked to see the set tonight. No Leaks has me super curious. Yeah. Alright, luckily we do have a direct answer to this. It's just, you know, gonna take some time. I was like, if they don't have Nihilego, Zeraora does survive, right? We have a pretty good line here. Yeah, GG's. Well played. Unfortunately, Zubats are a little squishy, and you found the Crobat a little late. And I'm on streamer hours right now. Well, everybody knows a streamer before. If you're not playing ranked, you get the God Hands every time. Hit him with Exodia. My bad. GG's, Danny. Don't worry. If you find me in ranked a week from now, you'll cook me. Guaranteed brick. Right now is where the God Hands are coming. DNA's hyping me up right before the hit Brasileño Tóxico. It feels like Dartina's will still be top meta. Yeah, 100% Dartina's not going anywhere. GG's, Danny. Also, shout out on the Rainbow Crobat, bro. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, artwork in the. If I got hands, I get in non-ranked matches, I'd be #1 in ranked for real, right? If I was drawing the way I've been drawing the past few days, I'd be unbeatable. Bruh, I pulled the nuts. GG's. I was watching a Magma stream earlier and he was playing a tourney. He won and the opponent marked he won. They called the judge and the dude tried lying until he found out Magma dude was live. That's awkward. Rainbow Infernape. Oh, I meant in the set. I think Crobat's like the best art in the set. And overall in the game, Infernape is my favorite. Uh-oh. I don't know if you know much about the carving, but they banned sets after some time. Yeah, that's in the official card game. They have rotation. They have not announced anything like that in Pocket. They should do it to Dartina. You know what's funny? It got brought up in my comment section of my video today. Shouting out to my YouTube, by the way. If y'all want to follow the YouTube, feel free. Have you played Fire Red Rocket Edition? I have not. I've heard about it. I'll look into it once I finish the Elite Four in my current Emerald run. Okay, Lillipup. What was I saying? I got scatterbrained. But yeah, the people. What came up in my comment section on YouTube was that Greninja's been like there since day one, cooking right in the background, like never taking too much of the spotlight, but always kind of being there. And Dartina gets all this hate, and Greninja's like, bro, don't look at me, bro. I've been here since day one, but it's Rare Candy's fault. Don't even look at me. It's one of those things where like I didn't think about it until they brought it up in my comment section. It's like, bro, Greninja has been here for like forever, right? Debating the silver now or later. The Lillipup evolution here wouldn't. I gotta go research. Because even if I gotta find something to ramp with Pichu really, or instant punish, I guess. I think Rainbow Umbreon is better. That's fair. That's fair. It's definitely. I feel they're like neck and neck for sure. Although I feel every Rainbow in this set went crazy. Even the Shuckle, right? Basically, you're a Rocket Run and you battle people. After the match, you get to steal Pokemon. Okay, I gotta look into that. I gotta look into that. That'll be my next go-to. This is what I've been talking about. Yeah, I said that too. Slack is a visionary. 20 as well. I can imagine them rotating the A sets out when the C's or D's start getting released. Everybody talks about Dartina, but Ninja's been there and is more annoying. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. We have a way to fight back. Actually, we don't have a way to fight back because of the Stoutland effect. We do have a way of ramping up, though. Alright, now with Silver. Did they research, though? Okay, I feel less bad about the Silver, then. Wait a minute. Let's... Cyrus, wait for your turn. Oof. They got the shiny. Alright, so they have Curlia. Okay, yeah, their hand is pretty dead. But in terms of like what they need, their hand's perfectly fine, right? I can't even crackly toss because of the Stoutland. That is crazy. That has not come up. That's actually kind of crazy. It does make sense because this adds a colorless to everything. Like I cannot attack without. It just had never come up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Greninja being able to hit anywhere at any time is crazy. We're gonna forgive him for being peaked though. Yeah, forever forgiven. Maybe we've been sleeping on Stoutland. Everybody in Ursi Turning chat hates it at least. Can a baby ramp in front of Stoutland? Well, you got your answer, Caribou. It cannot. The answer is no. Are we cooking decks for Ursi today? No, not today. It was just pack opening, right? Tomorrow we'll cook before ranked. No leaks this time around. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna find everything together. We're gonna find out together. Yikes. If we don't find a Pokemon, we are kind of cooked. When does the pack drop? And will you be active then? Yeah, the pack drops in an hour. And I will be opening max gold. I'll be opening as many packs as the game lets me. What's my best placing in a pocket tourney if I've played any? I could actually look that up right now. Let me go to Limitless. If I just sign into Limitless, it should tell me what my placements have been. Oh, now I gotta remember my password. Hold up. I'll check it out after. We did draw the Pokemon. The only issue is that we know they have Curlia. We know their hand is Curlia, Gallade, and an unknown. We might know the unknown, but I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy, and then we'll figure out about anything. Ralts? No, it was Curlia. They drew the Ralts afterwards, right? It's Curlia. It's Stoutland. It was Stoutland, I think. They're a rare candy away. Oh, wait. They went for the Lillipup. Okay. Let me see. Okay, they found rare candy. Luckily, they went Lillipup first. So we're safe from this for now. Unless they have X-Speed, which would be crazy, right? Because there is an unknown somewhere there. Alright, we lose to Cyrus. There's nothing I can do about that. I could technically take out this Lilliput with Raikou. Packs drop tonight? Yes, yes they do. They drop in an hour. And then it'll become hide behind Oricorio after this. Alright, okay, let me catch up with the... Are we cooking for Dexter Ursi? I already answered that. Mr. JK. Oh, it's a general vibe. Okay, okay. Porygon is cooking tonight. Which is it? The Porygon that disrupts their next energy, or the one that disrupts the newest one, the one that auto evolves? Fatal shows up in 30 minutes, drops a link in the chat, and says nothing. Do we click? I'm clicking. We lose to Cyrus, we lose to Sabrina, unless we find another Ori. Alright, so it has to be Cyrus for them. Wilbur, ¿cómo va la cosa? Let's pray that Silver, but put Cyrus at the bottom. True, true. We did hit Cyrus immediately at the beginning of the game, right? Do you think that we will get fighting ramp like Baby Bonslot? Oof, I didn't even think of that. Maybe, maybe. I could see that. Because they already gave us Tyrogue that's offensive, so I don't think they'll give us another offensive one. Although Sudowoodo like hits EXs harder, I don't know if they'll keep like some kind of... Honestly, it's tempting to red card because obviously it's a 1 in 5 that we lose. But if we shuffle this hand, mathematically we give them... It becomes a... I think mathematically it's worse if we... They got a 20% chance of seeing it now, right? But if we go red card, every card could be a Cyrus after that. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. If they find it, they find it. It is what it is. Most fighters need low energy, but I can see it. Because the issue is not that most fighters need low energy, is that there's a bunch of fighters that need a lot of energy, and they see zero play because of all the ones that need low. Like there's so many, like there's golems, there's mammal swines. They've made so many that require so much energy that without ramp they're useless. Lycanroc needing 3s. Like it's just tough, it's tough. Am I doing song requests? Yes and no. On Twitch, it's a channel. They could. Oof, Lily's gonna slow us down. It's what's the word? It's a channel reward thing that they could claim. So in a way, TikTok doesn't have it. Although I'm not against, like if you post it, like if you ask for a song, am I doing viewer battles? Yeah, I'm doing viewer battles until the set drops. I think we have the red card, right? Or although we just need to survive one more turn. The red doesn't really matter. We could do it just red and red card. We could red. It's just I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna take my 25% chance. I'm gonna take my... It's a 1 in 4 that they see Cyrus. If we red card, it becomes like every single card could be a red card. Did he use both professors? No, he has not used a professor. We'll definitely red card now. And we do not play a second red, so it's not something we could have there, but... It's gonna feel so bad. There's no... It's either take the 1 in 3 or the math. I think we have to do this. Who said use red? It didn't change the numbers. Using red doesn't change the numbers. It's all luck at the end of the day. Did they find Cyrus now or not? Like, if they didn't find Cyrus, it becomes a 20% chance now. I lied. Pokemon Zone releases it on release. Rodrigo, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo va? Hello from Brazil. Hello from Florida. At least in Pocket, we're safe from the Itchy Pollen and Menace Badoo for now. We're safe from Badoo for now. Alright, they're either slow rolling or they didn't find it. The packs come out in under an hour at the reset. GG's, damn, they couldn't find it, Well played. What cards are going to be in the new set? They have not been leaked, so all we know is what was in the trailer. So we know the 3 Legendary Beasts, we know are going to be EXs. We know Mantike for ramp, there's going to be like a random cargo. We know Melodic is going to heal on play. We know of the Slowking that uses tools to attack with damage. The supporter that searches tools. I think that's going to be interesting. There's also Latios and Latias. Anani X. GG's. GG's. Oh, speaking of like Pokemon from like the actual game that are crazy or whatever. Yeah, no, the luck. Silver put Cyrus out of the deck, dude. Instead of putting it right on top how he usually does, he ripped the card in half and just dumped it away. So another support for Dark and Giratina. It could be, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you could play that in Dark Tina and you up the chances of finding your Rocky Helmet like turn 1. Like top 4 and you could find your Rocky Helmet. I think it's solid. It's like, does it fit in a 20 card deck? Do you find the space for it? With how many supporters are good in the format? I don't know. That's what I don't know. But what I do know is that there's a world for it, right? There's definitely people that will try it, and they'll probably see success with it too. Cyrus in the lost zone. Ali, how's it going? How's it going? That one that denies item cards like Badoo does, I expected it to make Gardevoir even more powerful, but that variant of guard isn't better than the base version. Okay. By the way, I made enough points in live ladder to get 4 full art Goldengos. Let's go. Skarmory? Are you talking about Skarmory? Every time a set comes out, there's like, oh, Tina just got stronger. Yeah. It's that Dark Tina is basically the, well, since Giratina released, Dark Tina has been the new age of 18 trainers. You just, obviously it's 16 trainers, but it's basically 2 very strong Pokemon with the best 16 cards that you could put next to it. Like, that's just what it's been. I'm good, just waiting for a few cards for a solo challenge. Alright, that's good. Speaking of solo challenges, new set means new solo challenges, so we take those. Blastoise, Charizard, or Venusaur for battle and personal preference. I grew up choosing Charmander as my starter, so I think I have to go Charizard. Although Pocket has made me hate Charizard, I'm gonna be honest. Charizard has made me not like Pocket has made me not like Charizard. The whole Stoke, and I have no control over the outcome, is kind of rough. Leaks in my Discord? Okay, hold on, let me check. In before I'm getting baited. My Discord has no info, and he has not messaged me on Discord. Charizard hate, you know I'm here for it. Bruh, Corn Dog came out of nowhere with that. I just read Whitney. Y'all stop fataling. Discord. Bro, do I not have you on Discord? I'm literally in my Discord. I don't see anything. The Genetic Apex Zard was instant conceded though. Miltank meta. Bro, what's going on, bro? No leaks is actually crazy. That's the least we expected from DNA. Or DNA. Those battles are tough. Can't defeat expert challenges yet. You will soon. What time does the release for Eastern time? It releases in an hour, regardless of where you're at, Iron Man. In an hour, the set is out. I've always been a Blastoise guy. I'm honestly, I'm in, like, I like all three of them, right? All three starters are fire for me. My leaks will be your pools. Same Arvek. that's what I'm. 2 energy bounces your opponent's evolved. What website was doing a countdown again? I don't know. Let me log into Limitless so I could answer the questions about what my best tournament run has been. Let's see if I can remember my password. They need to add a Gen 7 pack already. I need Greninja EX. I heard that there might be a Greninja EX in the next mini set, because they already they data mined that there's gonna be the bundle that comes with the next mini set is Greninja. So people are what's the word, speculating that there might be an EX in the next set, in the next mini set. Just need 2 poison barbs and 1 Nihilego, and need Lily. Ali, if you haven't wasted all your trading stamina, feel free to download PokeHub, or I think Poke Trade is the other one. I just want a full art shiny Greninja. A full art shiny Greninja would go hard. Alright, let me see here. History. Alright, let me double check. What time is reset? Reset is in 50 minutes. Blaziken for the win. 50 minutes. Yeah, in about 50 minutes. Misdreavis does the hand scoop effect on play. Alright, so I'm getting trolled out here, right? Y'all keep talking about leaks, but nobody's showing me nothing. And Lee just keeps saying Discord, but it's not my Discord. I don't know where you put it. Which legendary beast do you think will make up the best deck this set? It's in the Pocket Discord. Oh, okay. I think I should be in there. Oh, okay, I see them. I have no way of putting this on my screen though, but I'll just get leaks when the pack is ready. The special ability I guess is good to have in the back, but Darkrai can already do that, and he's way better. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about like which it has 100 and does 60 damage is so bad. I don't know what we're talking about, I'll be honest. I'm just looking at what people are posting. I could be getting trolled. People are mistaking bruh, last set people were complete. What's I need to download? This okay. Ali, there's an app called PokeHub. Let me see if I can write it down in the chat. So, and you could literally look up the cards you're missing, and people will be offering, like, they'll show you what people want for the cards you're missing, and as long as you have the stamina for it, you'll be able to draw. I mean, get anything you want. You don't think these are real leaks? Yeah, I would agree with the. Oh, never mind. Jared's so insane statement if you're being for real. Greninja is the best water card currently. I'm just telling him it's not that bad. Greninja is broken. Greninja is insane. Greninja is by far, like, people talk about Darktina lasting too long. Greninja's been out since the beginning of the game, and it has been decent. At first, it wasn't that good, right? I'm not gonna pretend like Greninja's been broken since the start. Greninja's insane. Greninja's easily one of the top 5 cards in the game. Greninja's corny? Slack. Come on, bro. The set drops in under 50 minutes. In like 45 minutes, we get the new drop. Yeah, new set in 45 minutes. For my tournament run, by the way, my best placement in an Ursi day was March 21st with Arceus Executor, the Carnivine deck. I finished 17th out of a... Wait, no, that's not the right one. No, I finished 19th out of almost 1,200 players. I got top 32, and then I lost in top 32. That's my best Ursi day. And then, since then, I only played in 2 Ursi days. One where I got 70th, so I bubbled. Where top 64 would have been top cut, I just bubbled. And then in the 10K, I did not do well. Greninja is the once per turn red that hits anywhere on the board. It's kind of insane. What they're using a water deck, not his main. I try to keep him on my bench to use the ability. Maybe I'm just super unlucky. Yeah. The issue is playing the water deck is the issue. But Greninja as a supporter, like basically not as your main attacker, as the supporter to a different engine, whether it's like people have been using it with Darkrai Greninja back in the day, but right now, Oricorio, Sylveon, anything that has Giratina in it, basically, Greninja is one of the most broken cards in the game. Like, and obviously him alone can't win anything, right? But you have to use Rare Candy. I could show you some Greninja lists that one of my best decks last season was Greninja. Regardless, we're killing time until the next set anyways. Look, this is an example of Oricorio. Granted, new sets coming, so the format might change. But this is a Greninja disc that got me a 13-game win streak last season in Master Ball. Don't hype cards too early. Who wants to run one? Counters rare candy decks. Wait, what's going on? With TMD evolution as an attack effect? What is this? What is this? Oh, the Celebi card that you saw. Yeah. The symmetry, yeah. But yeah, this same list, would I be down to trade? Not really, because there's a line where I can't, like, who do I start trading with? But again, yeah, there's an app called PokeHub. I'll write it in the chat right now. That app lets you find people to trade with, no matter, like, they'll have the list. You just look up. I have all those cards. Well, if you have them, then there's no need to trade, right? Am I tripping? And then there's this. There's also this here. This list is also, instead of playing Frogady, you're playing Pyukumuku. Instead of Cape, you're playing Guzma. I only have one Greninja. Okay, that also hurts the Greninja thing, right? Okay, but yeah, you could probably go into the app, look up Greninja, and you'll see what people are offering for Greninja. I tried searching for leaks, but this is the best I could find. I'll check it. Is that a Surf Edge, bro? What is this? Is Stoke Charizard finally dead? What does Arcuna mean, though? Bro, I've been saying this since last set. They need to add TM devolution in the game. It's going to change because the problem with rare candy is that it's risk-free. Create shoot you for real. I've been on a losing streak with my current Greninja deck. Don't worry, bro. Trade for your... Honestly, but I'm not kidding. There is speculation that there's a Greninja EX coming in the next mini set. And if not, it will be some kind of Greninja. I use PokeHub. Only thing is to be ready to get some random language cards because getting English is rare. The good thing though is that in game they're all English, right? I'm gonna be mad if there's 3 separate decks. You mean like packs or something? Praying Greninjas in the next set. Yeah, no, they did announce. They have announced that the bundle is gonna be Greninja, so it's very likely that it's in the set. Alright, so let's jump back in. We're 40 minutes away from the next set. What I heard is that there's a theory that the mega pack, the pack with the megas B1 might be 3 sets again. What's my opinion on the new set? That I don't know enough about it. I do think the three EXs that they've revealed are a little lackluster. But definitely not bad. Like, but I don't have enough to know if the set is good or not. Bro, TM the evolution, whatever, is broken. Doesn't it, like, it just bounces all evolutions to their hand or something? No matter where they are? 3 sets times empty the wallets? Yeah, but that's not confirmed though. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying I saw a YouTuber mention that might happen. Not a savior. Thank you for the follow. Potato with the Pessimian. Luop, how's it going? How's it going? We're praying for new. Is the new set tonight? Yes, Angel. In the next 40 minutes, the new set will drop, and I'll be opening as many packs as the game allows me. So it's guaranteed. I think it's 120, 130 is when I'm gonna be able to open. Could Raikou be useful like Greninja used to be used to ping Cyrus? I don't think so. It's too, like, as 2 points to do that is kind of rough, right? Everyone thinks that certain cards is going to be meta, but it's going to be some totally random card. Watch. Nick, it always happens, right? Love away, I know. Alright, luckily they have to build up. We went... The fact that we're going second helps because the Pessimian's not going to be able to attack for a little bit. I feel like we should still red card because they went research. We don't want them to have Lucario. Although, if they're playing Rampardos, I think we're more scared of that. What does this do again? Imagine if you could turn Greninja into Ash's Greninja as a porter card or something. I don't know if the... We'll see. We'll see what they do, right? The fact that if you're a Greninja fan, the fact that you got it set 1 is pretty hype though, right? Because it was obviously a Gen 1 pack, and they're just like, by the way, here, have this. Like, if you like any of the other Pokemon from that generation, you're kind of cooked, right? We saw Phanpy in the trailer? Yeah. We saw the full art Phanpy. The attack is Flail. It's like really bad, by the way. the Phanpy looks great. The card itself is pretty terrible. Like, what damage are you gonna get on that Phanpy that you're actually gonna return? I think there's a good chance that most meta relevant card of the set hasn't been revealed yet. That's probably accurate. Outside of Mantag, right? Mantag is definitely gonna be probably used. Celebi would give Sylveon constant draw 2s. You ever accidentally put an energy on the baby mouse because you forgot the no energy trait? No. What I have done by mistake is, well, now I did it. I already committed to the play I'm doing, but I've clicked in an attempt to retreat with the Pichu, and I clicked the attack instead. That's happened to me. I haven't ramped a Pokemon, a baby Pokemon mistake, but I have attacked when I meant to run away. And this game is ruthless when it comes to declaring attack. You have no way of going back. Greninjas and Smash Bros. Go on the spinning levels. Let's go. If these full art Latios and Latios are real, they look amazing too. There's a Azumarill that heals apparently. I'm gonna stop looking at the leaks because anyways the pack is out in 30 minutes and I'm gonna see it with my own eyes, right? Alright, so we have to assume that they have Lucario, but let's see what else they got. Oh, they're playing Lucario EX. 150 HP though. Oh, but they have Cape as well. Yikes. So we're not gonna attack with Simeon. Hold up. This. Whoops. Also not. Does this discards all energy? Damn. Imagine if only discarded 3, we could start ramping it with Pichu to the moon. We need to buy time. We need to buy time. We need to find a separate attacker or an Oricorio, right? The bundle now is Pichu apparently. Yeah. It's this one's Pichu. The next one for the next set is Greninja. We've known this for, I want to say, how long had it was data mined early. We need to draw red or something to throw at the Lucario. And we're not seeing any of it. I ran to try and attack, and once I ran to retreat and just left the game. Yeah, it's learning curves, right? When something new, it happens. Enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to film. Why put an energy on Pichu? Flaco, because we have this. So it's just like, basically that Pichu's hiding in the back line, and at any moment we could transfer the energy. We just need somewhere where the energy goes that's not going to die anytime soon. That's the mentality, right? It doesn't guarantee that's what's going to happen. And how does this work again? It spreads damage, right? Oh wait, this kills... Okay, I forgot. Okay. In my defense, when was the last time you saw this thing see any play? Clearly putting this Pichu down was a mistake. But I have not read Lucario EX since release, probably. That's on me, boss. We lost. We got cooked. GG's potato. I tried to stall. We're done so. Yeah, you need to Sensi's cooking still. Sensi's still cooking with the Porygon deck. Yeah, Flaco. It was a mistake because I forgot what Lucario EX does. So I'll admit to that. I messed up. But the theory was so I could hold the energy for my switch. I thought he was safe. He was not safe. Porygon's 3-0. What's the deal? Oh, wait. Yeah, if you're still here. Yesterday, there's a YouTube video. This is another Greninja deck that you could try out. It's not as top tier as the other one, but it's fun. Umbreon Greninja, because you get to Greninja, hit the back, and then Umbreon drags it forward. Let's put this. Let's use some games with this now. Did we sleep on Lucario EX this set? It's a baby killer. You heard it here first, bro. Cancel Lucario for killing babies. You don't have any of these evolutions? Ah, okay. That's fair, that's fair. It's really slow with 3 energy. Yeah, but imagine if they released a ramp for fighting. Then there's a chance, right? GG's though, GG's. Damn, nobody wants to play against Umbreon. Or me. One of the two. Or did they release a... Restarting the game? Okay, there you go. I was like, or did they release an update? Let's go. Now no wonder there's leaks and stuff. This is the update that has the cards for sure. Yeah, so now I'll believe the leaks definitely make sense with this amount of data that we have to download now. I can see the title now. Lucario EX Pockets #1 baby killer. Energy rent for Rampardos, dude. Alright, so we will have we'll have 3 packs to open. Then we have the 10 pool with the 20 plus the we have max gold. As soon as it loads up, or should I not trade it at all? You should if you want second green ninja, I would say trade for it, right? But as far as what to trade for, that's up to you, bro. We have just over 720, which is all we could spend on gold. So yeah, we're gonna open over 120 packs for sure. I'm a dumbass and didn't save my stamina. No mistakes. It happens, bro. We all learn. Also, when like if you the shine dust is diabolical. yeah, no. I have way too much, but as soon as 2 stars are tradable, bro, I got this. Alright, let's check Wonder Picks. We'll also cross the 20k cards with this opening today. The Centra, bro. The Centra always trips me up because I see gold. And I'm like, is that a gold? Nah, obviously, it can't be a gold card, but it makes me think that it's like something super shiny. Alright, nothing. I was wondering in the chat, are you all opening packs with clocks or waiting for the October packs? Since I create content and I'm a whale regardless, Agustina, I will be opening packs at like immediately, but I have to do that for the sake of content, for the sake of being a fiend. As far as like people, like if you're either free to play or you only spend seldomly, I would say wait at least to see if the cards are meta relevant. And I'm not talking about like, because surely something will be playable, but like something that's meta relevant and that you like to play, because Pocket is pretty good at making sure that things from the past are still playable, especially with Dartina, right? Like that's way too playable. But all that to say, if you're free to play or you have to spend like smart, I would say wait at least a little bit before you commit to opening packs with your hourglasses or anything. But also waiting till October. Now that you mention it, waiting for the new set might make sense too. Like if you're one of those that hoards hourglasses so you can open as much as possible. The only thing is that if it ends up being a huge set, you could spend all those hourglasses and not see anything. It's crazy. Strange Caribou's free to play. Yeah, but you're like competitive as hell. You finished better than I did, right? Then you have like 800 saved. I was wondering if I should save them or not. I definitely wouldn't commit to using them until you either find your favorite Pokemon's good, or like if there's a reason for you to want to open the packs. Other than that, it's definitely best to save it, right? There's nothing, especially if you have a deck from like a past set that's still playable. I hear only degenerates, whales, and scumbags spend money on this game. That's why I'll always be free to play. I'm gonna have to call the bank on that one, Lucian. If you're truly free to play, actually you could be free to play, right? No, bro, your rarities are up there, bro. You got some high rarity stuff. I don't know. You could be lucky though. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Cause I am a degenerate and I'm a whale. I'm 2 of the 3. And depending who you ask, I might be 3 of 3. What card are you anticipating the most? A card that has not been revealed yet. The new set comes out in 27 minutes, in under half an hour. Let's try out that Umbreon deck. Well, not try it out. I played it already, but let's showcase some Greninja decks. But yeah, out of the cards that got revealed, I'm not very hyped about anything. I do. Entei is a top 5 Pokemon for me, so like a high rarity Entei would be cool. But as far as like playability though, I don't see it being immediately impactful. But that's one of those, like, if I'm wrong, I'll be happy as hell. If you tell me Entei ends up being meta, and you'll be like, you can't laugh, you could point and laugh and be like, oh, you were wrong about Entei, bro, I'll be smiling. I'll be like, bro, I'd love to be wrong about that. Slack just saw Azuro. Yeah, supposedly it heals for free, right? Yayo's $15 in. Damn, you immediately become a degen, I guess, because that's not a whale. $15 isn't enough to be a whale. Entei is my pick for least useful. Nah, I think Entei has. I think Raikou has to be the worst of the three, I think. $15 total ever? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But since you spent at all, you're no longer free to play, right? I'm trolling you, by the way. I'm pulling your. I'm just trolling you off of the analogy of what other people were saying. You're good, bro. Poliwrath, playmat, or binder? I don't know. How can you read that attack and think it's good? Which one? Because any of them, maybe? Alright, let's see what they got. Raikou can at least use Cord. It could use Cord, but if you think about it, are you willing to like? You're doing 60 damage for a Pokemon that when it gets knocked out gives away 2 points. I don't think Lightning has so many useful tools right now, and I don't think Raikou's one of them. I wish I was paying attention. I don't even remember what their hand was. Like Entei, you could charge it up with Magby and eventually start sending for 120. Suicune limits what your opponent plays. Entei's never getting to 4 energy. That's debatable. That's debatable. Because we have Magby. And like there's elemental. There's ways to get there, right? I'm not saying Entei is good. I'm saying they're all bad, by the way. Am I streaming on Discord? No, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Hot take, regular Raikou over the EX. I don't think that's a hot take. It hits harder. Suicune could be promising. I think it's lackluster that there's a world where it's the only one that can hit for 0. And like if you brick on only Suicune, you're not even doing the 60. I don't know, it's tough, it's tough. The Japanese pronunciation for Raikou is Raikou. Okay. I'll go with Raikou then. Why play Raikou when you can play Arceus? That's what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ, this hand. I'm kind of cooked here, right? I heard the gold card will be Mantike. Bro, I swear. Poliwrath EX. So they're giving us 2 water, or is Poliwrath a fighting? Come on, Greninja. Sarah be saying that on Discord that gold card will be Mantike. We found the Greninja, boys. I could try. It depends. It's like people don't really want to see the non-meta stuff, but I could try. I think going for a hole is the better pick here. Because we could knock out the Lickitung, but then they hit for 80 and then... Yeah, let's go for this one. If they have Leaf, this gets awkward, but other than that, we're fine. Wait, is this the game we silvered? I think they do have Leaf, right? Whoops. No, this isn't ranked. There's no ranked right now. Ranked doesn't start until 24 hours from 24 hours and 20 minutes from now. Gold Professor should come with season 2. You imagine 3 immersives? Nah. There's so far there's only had, granted they could change at any moment, right? They have the power to do so. Every set has only had 1 immersive per pack. How does this work? They went with the hole, okay. All right, that's a misplay. That's a misplay. Oh wait, no, they already have 1 point. Never mind. Almost a misplay. Alright, our only win condition. They probably have double. The way they're playing it seems like they have double elemental switch. Our only win condition is if they don't have another leaf. I assume there'll be a dog immersive, like Giratina also Professor Irida. Oh, okay, I can see. Okay, that was well played. We knew about Irida too. Ah, so close, bruh. Yeah, we lose to Will Licky here, but we tried. We played it the only way we could. That Irida got them the game. It happens. The Celebi looks legit though because it removes candy. No way Manta gets a gold card. We'll see, right? Actually, we might not see, because if I don't pull it, then it doesn't matter, right? But we'll see regardless, because they'll leak it by then. If they have Will, GG's. Well played, Smoggy. Lego is the gold, and anything can be gold. True. What time does it come out? It comes out in 15 minutes. It comes out at the reset, so I don't know what your time would... what time zone you're in, but whenever the reset happens, which for everybody should be in the next 15 to like 17 minutes, that's when the set drops. So yeah, Macho main for me, it's also 2 a.m. I'm in Chicago. It's so yeah, at 1 in the morning for you in Chicago, you'll get it at 1 in the morning because you're in Central Time. GG's. I thought I messed up by playing Pichu, honestly. If it wasn't for the Irida, or I guess the heads up play of giving it an energy, a water energy, it might have been a misplay, yeah. Yeah. You could check the drop rates and stuff. I'm in Cali, so it'll be 11 p.m. Yeah. Oof, you get it technically early. Alright, I'm gonna show for Yaya in chat. I'm gonna play some Simonobi. Feel free if you're gonna jump in. If you want to try hard and play your best deck, feel free to. Nissa speaking in robot terms now. He's giving us code in the chat as well. May I try battling you with the deck I call Pure Evil? Dale, sure, Strange. I'll change the password to Caribou real quick. Can you show us your card collection? Yeah, I'll do it after this game. We'll have enough time before the set drops so I could do that. Yeah. This is me just trying to show you the deck, but I am playing against somebody that calls their deck pure evil, so it might be a bad example, but top 500? What's top 500? What's up? It says max length 3 stitches. Okay, we got some Celesteela. Okay. Is this just like pure like hand disruption or energy disruption? Alright, this research is usually not badges I didn't know was a thing. Well, top 500 isn't a badge, it's top 1000, but yeah. Yikes, okay. This is I'm gonna get red cards to the next dimension. Top 500 badges in a thing, unless they added it for this season, but I don't think so, right? They would have announced it. Damn, Caribou. We're both looking at Brickdead's hands. I got a full house in my hand right now. I could technically go for a game next turn if... Actually, no, I can't. I'll be short. It'd be a 90. All I could do is 80. Yeah, let's do this. I think Saga got another broken supporter. The crown card is leaked. I think they said it was Mantag, right? Poliwrath EX could be annoying. Is Poliwrath fighting? Or is it water? They got us with the Sabrina. Okay. You have to assume they got Will, right? Really hope Greninja's in the new set, but even better in EX. Well, it won't be in this one. If anything, it'll be in the next one. Let's try to get Will out of their hand. Granted, this might be a mistake because we might give him actual Pokemon to play. Feels like Blastoise have to see the energy requirements. Morty's a hiker for Psychic, but looks at opponent's deck. What the? Poliwrath, you think Poliwrath is water? So they gave, so they gave water 2 EXs? Damn, they really feel bad. Like, damn, it's like water. I know we've been cooking you, and you've only had Greninja for the past like 7 sets. Too much can be an overdose. $100 plus what? Altaria is crazy. Altaria, I don't know. It's a dragon. Okay, I'll just find out the cards. Nissa speaking in his. So excited for the set to drop. Can't wait to pull nothing. Yeah, water Pokemon in pocket are really an all-time low. Apparently they're getting 2 EXs in the set. Whether it makes a difference or not is a different story. You want a gold professor? We all do, but apparently the gold is Mantike. They're really on waters, like they're really trying to get water to do something. If they don't heal the Guzzlord, we gotta knock it out next turn. With or without the Moomaton flip. A gold professor or gold rare candy would be crazy. Yeah. We do have double Cyrus in the deck to find. Irida is back. Rare candy and double. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. And the Celesteela started to do stuff. I got that streamer luck today, boys. Get over here. My manager got 2 god packs in a week. Maybe this pack is my turn. Hopefully, Zane. The Scorpion. I wish I had the Scorpion voice, but yeah. Are there any Pokemon supporters you're hoping to see in the new set? I've heard some things about fetch some dead Oris, please. Oh, Farfetch'd. Retreat 1 Leaf Slams. Mutina returns with Morty and Jumpluff. Okay, I don't know. I heard that there's Morty coming. I've heard Whitney. Yeah, no, sorry, Caribou. Wait, GG's though, GG's. Tough draw for you though. You were stuck on Celesteela for how many turns? And then I top decked the Osiris anyways. Is the next set coming out? Yeah, the next set comes out in the next 10 minutes. And we will be opening as much as possible. So let's look at the collection. I forgot who exactly asked for it at this point. The chat's been all over the place. No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome. T minus. Yep. There's less than 10 minutes now. Is there anything y'all want to see specifically of the one set where I don't care if I get the crown? Not gonna lie. I felt the same about the Eevee bag and the Nihilego until I pulled an Eevee bag and I started having so much fun with Eevee decks that I kind of do want the second Eevee bag, but it never happened. Show the rainbows? I bet you. Which packs are going to be better to open in your opinion? I don't know. I have to see what this set comes out with, right? Other than that, like, if you're a beginner player, Extra Dimensional Crisis is always my suggestion. Other than that, you just pull for what you want, right? The Golden Nihi is pretty sweet. It is. It's just like, I didn't play... I barely played Guzzlord. And I never really liked the Dartina version that was using the poison. So I did pull one, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm upset about it, but... Okay, so I can't check rainbows specifically, but I could put 2 stars and we could look at those. I did it in the wrong order, I guess. Yeah, this most recent set treated me well with the rainbows. Japanese servers are impossible. The traffic's too high. Lord help me. Is the new set out yet? And it's out in the next 8 minutes. Poliwrath X is fighting. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, it's very rare that they give in a small set that they give 2 EXs to the same. Can't get in the game. Damn, that's crazy. I thought everybody was on the same server. I guess not, right? Clearly. Yeah, 5 rainbows. And I pulled all of them except for the Donphan. Donphan wasn't the wonder picks. Eevee Grove was not as nice with the rainbows. Because I pulled all 3 of these Sylveons post Eevee Grove. I crafted one. I got a wonder pick for the other. And then looking for another Flareon, I pulled a 3rd Sylveon rainbow. But all of these, like Eevee Grove was kind of, when you look at it, it was kind of rough on the pull rates, right? Extra Dimensional Crisis was also kind of rough. I got 3 Tapu Kokos, and then Lightning Rock was a wonder pick. Guzzlord I pulled. So I pulled 4 rainbows from Crisis, and I opened a lot of Crisis. You pulled the good rainbows. The only one I got is Lantern. Lantern's art is beautiful though, right? And I missed out on Umbreon. That's the only one I wish I would have gotten, I guess. Celestial Guardians. I want the counterpart of this so bad. The Solgaleo one. Wanimal. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Kova, yeah, the new pack drops. Drops in the next 5 minutes. So I'm not even gonna look at the leaks. We'll see them together as I open, right? But yeah, this set also, I pulled a playset of Wishy-Washis and 1 Lunala. I got 5 rainbows from one of the picks event for this recent pack. Only one I pulled legit was Umbreon. Bro, 5 rainbows from Wonder Picks is insanity. Shining Revelry is one that's kind of crazy. Because I opened enough where I have I have 2 gold Pokeballs. I pulled one and I crafted the other one with points. I only pulled Clodsire and Thickaton as rainbows. And I missed out on red. I missed out on Iono. But I do have a playset of PCL and TRG. And I have the Solgaleo one, want the Lunala one? Yeah, Pistolero. The Clodsire is awesome. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it wasn't like good enough. But yeah. Triumphant Light was by far my worst pack in terms of pulls. And I'm talking about, I have double Irida, I have the Adamant, I have this Glaceon. The Glaceon was one underpicked. Adamant was pulled like with a random pack somewhere down the line. On release, the only thing I pulled was 1 Irida and 7 Immersive Arceus. On release, I max spent like I do with every set. And the only pulls I had was 1 Irida of 2-star or higher, was the 1 Irida and 7 Immersive Arceus, bro. What in the world? I was like, bro, where's the rest of the pack? Like, I got no high rarity Leafeons. I got nothing, bro. On the side Pokézone, you can see the cards without text. Some rainbows are much better. Yeah. Space Time treated me well. I got 2 Darkereyes. I got 2 Yanmegas. I have a playset of Mars, 3 Cyruses. My only God pack came from this set, but it was these 2 that you see here. It was the Infernape, the Palkia, and 3 Spiritombs. That was my God pack. 7. Give me one. If I could, I would, right? Next update. If Immersives get tradable, bro, I have Immersives for days. I love doing solo battles ASAP just to see everything what's possible what can go together. Yeah, I do it immediately because that's like my best content on YouTube. My best performing content on YouTube is just the solo battles. Jump off attacks for 1 energy. Alright, then the Licky. I had to craft Dawn. That was my craft from this set. Mythical Island. Mythical Island and Genetic Apex are fluffed due to the God Pack exploit at the time. That's why you see my blue is in a different language. My Lieutenant Surge is Teniente Surge. And I have like all the trainers for both sets is because it was easier to get back then. Rainbow Darkrai's top 3 arts in the game, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite cards in the game for sure. If anybody has a extra full art Bulbasaur or Electric Rotom, hit me up. Full art Bulbasaur. Oh, like from. Hold up, do I have one? I never noticed the different languages. Hello. Yeah. Well, no, because in game they're all English. It wasn't a glitch. It was that if somebody pulls a God Pack and you add them after the fact, there's a chance it shows up for you. They changed that, so if somebody gets a God Pack and you add them afterwards, there's 0 chance it shows up now. But before the people would put God Packs, they would post like, oh, I got a God Pack, and then you would add them. And then it would the chances that you see it is huge. Like it was very, and it was obviously manipulated. Like Full Art Houndoom is so clean, and not many people talk about it. It's only because it's not as good. It's not as good as the art, right? Who wanted the Bulba? Sensi, I think, was the one that wanted the Bulbasaur. Pistolero, back in the day, before Space Time, if you add people after they pull God Pack, you could see the God Pack. Well, not guaranteed, but there was ways around it. There's a lot more went into it. Alright, we got 2 minutes before the pack drops, so let's get ready. Let's change the... Let's add the chat. Hold up, what's it under? Okay, so it's a web browser, okay. Real-time editing here. What else am I missing from the other thing? I guess. We don't gotta put the YouTube sub count. Let's leave it like that. Wish the store reset with the new pack drops. I need this free 10 pack with my rank rewards. The rank rewards do come out with the pack drop. Machamp is my favorite Pokemon, and I have his rainbow. Just need the full art and shiny. Bro, the rainbow is probably the best art. Like, it's not even close. It's out. All right, wait, let's see. Do I have to like click on and click off or something? Is it gonna like make me? It's gonna sign me off. Let's see. There it is. Let's claim the hourglasses from ranked. Let's get everything that we can, and then we'll start opening packs. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it could be a little slow. Granted, they fixed that, right? It used to be like really bad. I remember when Mythical Island dropped, I tried to stream, and I could not get in at all, no matter what I did. Results are announced. Let's go. So we finished 409. For those that were asking for the exact number. 3467. I knew that part. Mythical Island was insane. Yeah. The release of Mythical Island, you could not open a pack. You couldn't get in there. Got my top 1000 once again. Thank you, Shirley's. And but what we care about right there, 100 hourglasses. Let's go. Alright, so that's all the hourglasses we're gonna get for now. Yeah, we got 409. Technically, I could have played one more game and tried to finish within the top 400, but I think top 500 is fine enough. Just open my free packs. Alright, let's go with Secluded Springs. Pack number 1. Best of luck, everybody else pulling. I know y'all gonna be pulling how you got just straight up gas and pulling better than me. Feel free to put it there. Alright, let's look at some of these cards. Okay, so all the cards that were being leaked were very real, actually, by the way. And real quick, offering rates. Yep, there's the gold Mantike. And the shinies that I hope I don't pull. Chimchar, Monfern. Okay. Let's just start pulling. That immersive looked insane. Rock and paper, thank you. Alright. First pack of the new set, Secluded Springs. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm not gonna peek. I'm not gonna peek for the first one. Granted, it didn't seem like we got anything. Galarian Corsola, okay. Interesting. This is my first time seeing a lot of these. Sangoose, bro, Sangoose is such a cool Pokemon. I don't know how I feel about this art. This art looks like it's a Pikachu that's dressed as a Sangoose. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an opponent's attack from your opponent's attack due to it's just rough skin. Okay. Oof, we're looking at the chat. We got some full art traveling merchants getting pulled. Also, we're gonna be able to see how many packs it takes for us to complete the entire set. Alright, let's change up the music though. What's up with this? I was so hyped about the set I wasn't even like listening to what's going on. Yeah, it's a mini set, so it's the past 2 mini sets have been 69 cards, and I guess they finally decided like we should probably change that. Alright, pack number 2. Were there any spoilers in the last few minutes? Yeah, they spoiled everything in the last few minutes. From what the gold card's gonna be to everything. Okay, there's something in the pack. We could see because of the rainbow, the purple hues in the back. Let's see what we got. Fletchinder. Farfetch'd. Yamper. Rainbow. Pack number 2, and we already got a rainbow. Artwork is insane. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. A generic U-turn, basically. That's what it is, right? The art is beautiful. I could see this being played. It's not an Auto Oricorio because it's an EX, but alright. That's a good start. On paper, it seems good. It seems very good. It could be played alongside Oricorio, that's for sure. Alright, that's a good start. Okay, we got Greasy with the already got Suicune. Let's go. Stage 2 though. Yeah, it's a rare candy for sure. It's a rare candy card for sure. Stop opening now while I'm ahead. Is that what you're saying? Alright, I need that wild pick. Sorry, the pack opening's over, guys. We need we need that in the wonder picks for the boys. Okay. And this is the last free pack of the day. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything. Yeah. Oh, there might be a baby. Inflatable bolt. Okay, I'm gonna read that after the fact. Azurul. Okay, so that's correct as well. Heals. I'm gonna read that. What does it do? The retreat cost of the water Pokemon this is attached to is 1 less. That's some good support. Whether it's gonna be good or not, like. Also, shout out to Seviper, one of the cooler designs. I guess if Sangus is in, you gotta put Seviper as well. Alright, alright. Now let the 10 pulls begin. 20 packs, not even a 1-star trust set. Come on, Nissa. It's gonna turn around. Trust. Entei EX first pack for me. Let's go, Venom. Way to go. Alright. Now the real... Well, so we've opened 3 packs. So whatever we end up opening in 10 pulls, add 3 packs to that. I'll try to keep track, but I usually lose track of how many I've opened. Alright, first 10 pull. Not a single ding or light, by the way. I know y'all can't hear it because I have the in-game is not on. Okay, we got a 1-star though. The megas come out 2 months from now. Stunfisk. Kind of ugly. But Jellicent. I did not read the Jellicent. I'll as always I'll do like a review of the set. Zoro. Okay. Macargo. This Macargo ain't gonna see play. I don't know why they put that. There's the Melodic. High key, this art might be better than the full art. I got a different light flashing. Mischievous, once during your turn, when you put this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may have your opponent reveal their hand. What? Hey, yo. 2 for the lack of... And then we got Latias. Inflatable boat, another Melodic, Tentacle. That art, bro, they're going insane with the arts, bro. These are just like regular commons. And they're going... Skiploom, switch this Pokemon. Also, Skiploom, the entire stage is doing that the entire time. They're attacking and bouncing back the entire time. A new Lickitung does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. The 2 energy is kind of rough. Malamar. Durant, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Interesting. Does it 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, so that's so far. This has been pretty lackluster. There's the Whitney. Heals 60 from one of your Miltank, and it recovers from being... So it's a PCL that heals 60 for Miltank specifically. Okay, and then pack number 9. Alright, so we only pulled a... We only had 1 pull there, right? That was... Altaria is a dragon, okay. Water poison for... Oh, true. Our only pull was the Stunfisk, right? That was a pretty bad tempo. That's a pretty bad start, but you could only go up from here, right? We could only go up from here. Lea Atari, ¿estás roto, bro? Ya, lo leo ahora. Baroom, ¿cómo está la cosa, bro? ¿Estás abriendo los packs o estás esperando para la directa de mañana? But can I see it from here? Do I have to... 2 colorless. If this Pokemon has 2 or more different types of energy attached to it, it does 60 or more. Contra. Sigue con Kobe. Mañana va a ver cómo amanezco. Dale, bro. Que te mejore for sure. Bro. Sí, ya veo. And now I realize that the time changed. I got 1 Entei and 2 Suicunes in 11 packs so far. Alright, Yuki, I see you. I got Shiny Inferno in 4th pack. Hasta ahora, Room, lo único que he cogido es el Jump Love Rainbow. 120 de vida y 100 de daño. Sí. Está fuerte eso, bro. Lo que... Vamos a ver. What is this music, bro? Oh, those gorillas. My bad. You know what's missing? I need some Bad Bunny. That's what's missing. Hold up. Before the next tempo, let's up the vibes. Where's 2024 here? Mama. Okay, so we've opened 13 packs. We have no music. No, yeah, I cut the music. That's why. Or you don't hear it at all. Or is there music now? TikTok should have music. Confirm. Don't hear it at all? What? Hold up. Oh, because I don't have the... My bad. I'm trolling. We got me loud and clear, though? Hold up. Where do I have, Yeah, it's the source. I just gotta find what source I have it in. Okay, it's in audio. Okay. We're gonna lose it again, but it's gonna come back. I just needed to see what it looked like. All right, now it should be there. All right. Back to the opening. This is packs number the second 10 pool. No, you didn't delay it. It would have been awkward if I'm here like, oh, the music is hype and y'all don't hear nothing. Okay, we got a flash at least. There was a Doug trio there that I completely skipped. Alright, we're not going to peek for the rest of this one. Celebi. Okay, I'm going to read the Celebi because people were talking hype. 20 packs only got a shiny Chimchar and a Raikou. That's tough. Tentacruel. Bro, the Tentacruel arts are insane. Although, okay, there we go. Raikou. I got hyped and then I saw it was a shiny, bro. I'm not the biggest fan of shinies. There's always a shiny that I do want. That's not one of them. I have not seen what shinies come in the set to like declare, oh, I want this one or that one. Like last set, I wanted the call a friend or find a friend Eevee for sure. Okay, that tempo was better than the last one, but not that good either. Okay, Temporal leaves. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon, devolve it by putting the highest stage onto your opponent's hand. Okay, so yeah, this completely... Gyarados just gets Thanos snapped. Even the Mega of the Gyarados, right? And the Rainbow Garchomp is insane. It really is, right? Do I think there's going to be dramatic change to the meta? Unfortunately, I have not read all the new cards, so I'll hold my Rampardos too. True. Oh shit, I almost knocked out the monster all over my stuff. Alright, these are packs. The third temple that we've done, I'm pretty sure. Jesus, okay, this set does not seem to be liking me too much. That's the second temple out of 3 that just does not have any flashes. Granted, I'm aware that you can still pull gas regardless. Alright, there's a baby in this pack. Crown incoming trust. I believe you. I believe you, Snowflake. We still have a lot to go through, right? So I'm not pressed about a bad opening, but man, we got a new Dawn fan. I gotta read it. Bro, why is it? It looks almost like they got 4-card packs and stuff. How would that Celebi work with rare candies? It will send out the stage 2 to your hand, and it goes back to whatever. If you rare candied it, it goes back to the basic. Galarian Cursula. And if this Pokemon's in the active spot and is knocked out by opponent's damage from attack, flip coins. Oh, so it's like a a coin flip. What's the name of the Pokemon move? Igglybuff. Okay. Oh, free sleep. Bro, this could be ignorant, right? Am I tripping? You go first, you just Igglybuff them, and they just like they skip their first turn almost. They can't evolve. They can't do nothing. This could be pretty dumb. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like meta breaking or defining, but I could see that. And Destiny Bond is what I was thinking about, by the way. Am I aiming for a specific card in the card? No, yeah. To me, a lot of this is like first time I'm seeing it, so I have no target. I'm just opening, hoping for good pulls. Looking for shiny cardboard, really. Jesus, this 10 pull was... Did we even pull like a 1-star? I don't think so, right? That's gonna be annoying, right, bro? Bro, no, just putting you to sleep por de gratis así por amor al arte is gonna be tough. That tempo was left a lot to be desired. Alright, we're gonna go for the fourth one now. Galarian Cursula plus Will. Nah, it won't work with Will because it's when they get knocked out, right? Like, it'll be on their turn. I'm still new. Is the rainbow outline good? The rainbow outline is great. I need the bat for good luck. I believe you, Yuki. Let's go. We need the 10 pulls. Let's go. We need some better pulls. And if not, we're going to beat it out of the packs, alright? The bat was a good call. Look. Let's see how many things we get now that we have the bat. 2. That's already... We doubled our best so far. I'm not going to peek for the rest of the pack. There's the Morty. A Relicanth, okay. We needed the bat. We needed the bat. We needed it for sure. Yuki with the good call. Unfortunately, you know what? I might have to replay it for y'all so y'all can hear the music. Is there even music? I didn't hear nothing. Okay, yeah. Y'all get the vibes though. Honestly, the music that I'm playing goes better with the with the pool trust. That immersive is amazing, bro. Okay, there's something in this pack too, I think. I heard the ding. Russell. Double, back to back. A melodic, okay. I think the non-full art melodic might be nicer. Like if they had made that the full art, I think I would. And our first man tag, let's go. You imagine the gold could go on the 6th? Do you think the gold card would be the 6th card? You imagine you get a god pack with 6 cards in it because the baby is in the 6th slot? You got it on your second pack, let's go. The gold is the man tag, bro. La carta de oro es el man tag de... And... Bro, I thought shinies. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I got a crown man tag. I only had like 5 cards. I only have 5 cards in the pack. Okay. Never mind. That would have been hype though. And this our second Stunfisk. Alright, but I'm happy with the immersive was fire. Wait, the shiny is the baby Pokemon? No, the gold. It's not a shiny. The gold is the baby Pokemon. Yeah. People are gonna be flexing with that though. That's so. I think we're 43 packs in. And we almost have the full set in 40 packs. Bro, that Suicune is insane. I'm happy with that Suicune. I'm just gonna back out for 2 seconds to do the pack points. Tempo is 50. Yeah, so we've opened 43 packs. Okay. I have not lost track yet. Alright. Bro, these packs are cursed, dude. Yeah, that melodic art I think is better, personally, in my opinion. Latios. I've yet to read the Dawn fan. I've been meaning to, but my best full art so far is shiny Psyduck. Good luck out there. Oh no. I got a Raikou EX on my first pack. Let's go. Let's go. Memory Light. Okay, this is new to me. The Pokemon this card is attached to can use any attack from its previous evolution. I start thinking, what card just completely goes berserk with this? That sounds like it could be like it could be pretty broken. I just don't have like every card in my head right now. Like what card comes to mind? Beedrill? Like Tapera or something? Pull 2 full art trainers and full art Raikou. Let's go, Rai. Way to go. Grimer and Muck. Oh, yeah, to poison early. I feel like that card's probably gonna see use. Miltank, Rolling Frenzy. Until this Pokemon leaves the active spot, this Pokemon's Rolling Frenzy attack does plus 30, and this effect stacks. Oh, we got to replace it right there. Sylveon and Find a Friend. Oof, that's solid. I can see that. Venusaur for sure to get to use 40 damage for 2 energy. If you have true expensive stage 2s, could use that for sure. Okay, I think I saw something there, but it could have just been a rare. Poliwrath EX. Hydro Knuckle. If this Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, it does 40 more. That's such a random... What? So now you gotta play dual energy? Nah, you could just Mantike charge, by the way. You could use Mantike in a Poliwrath deck with fighting energy. Bro, but Poliwrath is ready to throw hands in that picture, bro. Galvantula, you can fake out with Will. Okay, I can see that. Greasy, thank you for the follow. Oh, we got the whole line in that pack. Do you see that? We got the entire... that final pack was just the entire evolution line right there. Poliwhite, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Let's go. You have to assume the rainbow for that card is going to be insane, right? What about Golduck doing Headache? True. I can see that. Although I don't know what Golduck is like after, like what good Golduck would you play, but I guess to be able to use Headache with more HP. I've already lost count of how many packs, but let's go for something else, bro. Our best pull has been Jumpluff in pack number 2 and the immersive Suicune. Let's go, let's go. Bro, that's our... Bro, how many times have we done that and not have anything? Like, not a single flash? And I could promise you there's been no dings either. Y'all thinking Charizard was dead, it got stronger? Wait, what made Charizard stronger? New sleeves are adorable? Sylveon plus Memory of Light. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Bro, this... Alright. It's all good. ¿Cuál es la canción de venir? This one is... Vaticano. Alright, so our packs have been pretty ass, I'm gonna be honest. My main account I pulled an immersive and a full art Winnie, but I'm on my Smurf account. It's a good card against Oricorio, being able to evolve and use basic attacks to deal with it. Wait, like, just because you use an attack from like a previous evolution, your Pokemon's still an EX. I don't think it's gonna get around Oricorio. If this Pokemon has damage on it, the attack can be used with for only one. Oh wait, so if this has damage, it goes for... Okay, this might be good for... Maybe they nerfed for people who open so many packs that drop. The bad luck is crazy. Yeah, I'm pulling bad so y'all could get the good stuff. Don't worry about it. You're welcome. No, you imagine? Only a god pack can make up for it? I don't know. We still have a lot of open, right? For EV Grove, it was just as bad. Like, the first half was really bad, and then we pulled EV Bag, and from there, it got a lot better. Just another temple of nothing, bro. Unfortunately, immersive. Could it be a god pack? First of all, beautiful. First of all, beautiful. Is there something... Is the first card? Do we have... Ah... You imagine? You imagine? There's a 1-star at the end, though. The Azurol... Okay, that pack was fire. That pack was fire. And Ante is my favorite of the 3, so if I had to pick one, I hope I see that in that Wonder Picks. Maybe. Bro, that... We'll look at it better later. Bro, I was just hoping it was a god pack. I haven't pulled a god pack. Bro, Varun, I saw your god pack. That second one is insane. With the gold and everything. Okay, that's our second Raikou. Open 30 packs, 0 full arts, but saved with the crown in the last pack. Let's go, Nails. Varun got a second god pack, and it was a lot better than the first one. It had a gold hole. Y fue de un free pack. That's our third Stunface, bro. This Fat feels a little meh. I can see that. There's... Bro, look at that. That's insane. Tremendo. Guys, we had a problem with the art. You know, this guys, the pull rates were lower than we intended. Alright. We could still bring it back. We've opened what? 60? Yeah. We've done 10 pulls. Wait, I went way too back now. Got my first guard pack with this new set. Oof, Haley, what'd it have? What'd it have? I didn't mean to back out that much. Also, my math is bad. We've opened 7, I think. We've opened 7 not god packs, 7 temples. This is the 8th one, I think. Hate is a strong word, but I think this game hates me. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I know, again, clearly the things don't matter, but it does make you at least feel like you're gonna get something. Okay, wait, we got something here. Alright, that art, the card I don't think is very useful, but the art is fire. That's some fire art right there. And we got the baby. Our first jump bluff, okay. Our first non like our first like standard one. Heft to shinies, right? X-Bimbo, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Miss Magi's about to go crazy, trust me. What does it do? At the end of your opponent's next turn, do 90 damage to the defending Pokemon? Jesus. Does that mean, but does that let them like run away, or does it hit them wherever? Yeah, the being able to see the hand is kind of crazy. That's our first Zoroark. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage, okay, it doesn't take any damage. Okay, so it's like it knocks out Oricorio and then it can't be touched. Isn't the Morty Trainer just OP? Honestly, I haven't read it. Alright, so that temple was also left much to be desired. All sets can't be W's though. If they retreat, it does nothing. Jesus Christ, okay, that's some... Eso está feo. Yeah, no, if it follows the way the game plays... Okay, so we're missing 2 cards from the base set itself. Which would have to be the regular Suicune and the regular Entei. Those are the only 2 cards we're missing. We have 320 golds. Although I'm pretty sure we can't use like 30 of it. I forgot the math. Come on, we need a really good one. Bro, what is this? Rainbow poly? Oof. I feel like I'm getting trolled. That's what I'm talking about. Shiny Kingler. That was definitely on my... Now I can sleep easy. Our third Raikou. Okay, we gotta place it a Zoroark. Bro, what is these packs? Surely it'll pick it up at the end, right? You could trade me that Poliwrath EX from this set for real. Unfortunately, we can't trade the new stuff. And we passed the 20k mark. This is the... They're trying to hype me up, but it's just showing everybody that I'm a whale. The number 20k brings to mind Claydol. This mysterious Pokemon started life as an ancient clay figurine made over 20,000 years ago. Yeah, I know you got me in a couple weeks. I got you for sure. That 10 pull, our only pull was that Kingler. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna count how many packs we got left. I'm just gonna keep opening until they tell me I can't do it no more. Charizard is dead. Water's back. I don't know if that makes it dead, but Water does have a lot of support here. Okay, one flash. Okay, let's go. At this point, I'm just happy with anything they give me. But honestly, this is worse than Triumphant Light, and Triumphant Light was pretty bad. Okay, playset of Latios. Our fourth Stunfisk, you know, that's exactly what I needed. For everybody who wanted the rainbows I pulled, your Wonder Picks are gonna be full of Stunfisk. I'm sorry. Can we at least finish the set though? What's going on here? Suicune and Entei avoid me for real. All right. Okay, we got the Entei. Check trades when done opening. I'll check it. Para todo lo que es abierto, la suerte está malita. No, la suerte está pésima. Si estoy abriendo el máximo que se puede abrir y lo único que tengo es un Immersive, dos Rainbows, ni un Trainer, ni un 2-star que no sea Rainbow. How can I add you as a friend? I want to be part of these Wonder Picks. Through Twitch. Through Twitch, you can find my Discord. And then on my Discord, you have my friend code. So we're just missing Suicune to finish the set, and our pulls have been quite garbage. In the bright side, next set you'll get better pulls. Y ya están los megas. True. Granted, creo que va a haber un pack más ante los megas. Creo. Bro, esto es increíble, bro. My Twitch is the same, Men of Steel. De pipi, bro. Está feo esto. Mañana mi líder con 10 God Packs. Sí, lo que me faltaron a mí, los tiene él. Zen, thank you for the follow. These packs are brutal, bro. Have you ever seen somebody burn $100 faster than I have? I don't know. This probably might be a new world record. Okay, there's something in here. Llevo 30 packs y 4 Stunfisk. Estamos igual, bro. Bueno, what's my ethnicity? Hispanic. Someone sell me like $40. The invite link for my Discord's expired. Where did you find it? Because I've been trying to update it everywhere. Alright, there's something in here. Oh, it's a shiny baby. Okay. I mean, it's a foil baby. On Twitch? What? I swear I updated that one. No, but did you go exclamation point? You gotta go exclamation point Discord, and that's the one that's up to date. I'll fix the other one. De madre, bro. What's the rainbow count? Only the Entei and the jump bluff. Y el jump bluff el jump bluff lo conseguí entre los primeros 3 packs del día. Era antes los temples. Estoy fatal. I think we only got 2 more temples to open, if that. Yeah, one little ding and then that's it. Azuro heals 50 from something in your bench. Crown Rare, here we go. Vamos a ver, bro. Es que no creo que ni con un Crown yo me siente que estoy bien. Pampy. I think that was the thing, by the way. Beautiful art, terrible card. Yeah, no, the ding was that Fampy. That's crazy. For each psychic Pokemon play, look at the many cards from the top of your opponent's deck and put them back in any order. Okay, yeah, Morty does sound insane. And that works in Espeon, right? In Sylveon Espeon. One of the best decks in the format, just got better. Wow. I got the right invite on YouTube? I bet. Wow, that was brutal. Although we have enough gold, I don't think we have enough to open them here. This set will add some text, but not gonna change the meta. Bruh, no full art Morty, no full art. The full art Morty would have been hype. Que feo, bro. And I don't think. Oh, it's, okay. I can. Okay. I thought I was capped out. Hasta que usen Pokéball, yeah. No, la mierda del siglo, bro. I'm not gonna peek for any of these packs, but what the. I thought Triumphant Light was bad. I apologize to Triumphant Light. It's in announcements. It should be the most recent announcement there. La mierda del siglo, these packs, bro. And it started hype too. The second pack was a rainbow. I thought we were cooking. We were not cooking. First 2 free daily packs, already 2 Suicuns. Let's go. 700 gold for 2 rainbows, bro. ¿Sí? ¿Tú crees que esa inversión tiene sentido? Y en 2 rainbows and an immersive. Para decir que miseria, bro. How many full arts will go right now? I pulled 0 non-rainbows, by the way. Okay. If we go here, okay, well, we can check Secluded Springs, by the way. We missed out on Suicune. This was max spent gold, by the way. Mira esto. I didn't even get this. 3 shinies, a Suicune, an Entei, a Jump Bluff y tremenda mierda, bro. Gold Mansack, a playset of Gold Mansack wouldn't save this. This was horrendous. But it works for science, you know? Let's see what else we have. Let me check trades. Arvax, let me check my trades. Is it the Pichu? Okay. ¿Qué te hace falta? Te voy a mandar Arvax. Está bien que te mande el Vaporeon. Me voy a imaginar que sí. Because that's the only thing on his wishlist, right? If not, me dices que no y para la próxima. I have to update my wish list with the cards that I'm missing from last set, though. Y abriendo un solo pack, imagínate si tuviese que dividir ese oro en dos packs. Alright, then let's check the missions, I guess. Any secret missions that we would have logged? I doubt. You saw my wonder pick. I hope it was worth it. I mean, that wasn't too bad. Sent it on the Discord. Oh no. Is it a bad one? Is it a bad one? It's usually a bad one. Oh, you sent it. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a regular one. Yeah, that happens. That happens. It could be worse. Where do I find the code? It's in announcements. Okay, we got some hourglasses here. I can't add all of them. Okay, this one looks like it has wonder glasses on it. Yep. Okay, so if you get all three, I don't know if it has to be a rainbow, but you get that. There's an Igglybuff icon here. None of these are gonna give me. Alright. Is there what other thing? Okay. This one I could complete all. Alright, let's check what the solo. How many solo battles did they give your boy to make content with? I need to make up for what okay, I can't see how many. Okay, so we have enough hourglasses to open one more pack, so we'll do that. I'll buy the Pichu Cosmetics pack later, but won't even spend the gold here. Yeah. I don't know if I'd spend the gold on this pack either. Yeah, no, I think I'll go back to Eevee Grove. I got 4 shiny Gabite, 40 packs in. Jesus. Yeah, no, the pull rates, I don't know if it's everybody's experience, but mine has been pretty bad. And I've seen some good pulls here and there from y'all, but I've yet to see... like somebody say like, oh, I pulled this. Like, there was somebody that opened 50 packs, and if it wasn't until the end, I think they got a gold. I don't know. I wouldn't say skip the set, it's because I'm not mad about the Rainbow Entei, but last season was crazy. I had pretty good starting rest shit. I dodged all the rainbows somehow. Everyone was pulling, bruh. Remember the pulls that I did that when they dropped the bundles? Stoner, we were just talking about you, well, at the beginning of the stream. Grizzly, I recognize. Lee, this has to be Lee. Let me know, just too small and Yaya, what your usernames are, so I can add y'all once you do. Let's check wonder picks for that Suicune. I guess what has anybody pulled a bunch and like actually felt like they plussed? I sent it as BB. I'll add you now. Hold up. We're looking for specifically, obviously anything that's like full art, but mainly we're looking for Suicune just to finish the set, right? All right, better luck next time. 30 and nope, bruh. I think yeah, I think I'll stick with Eevee Grove or something, looking for something like this pack. Well, I want to finish it, of course. I want to get the Suicune, but like the only full art that I would want, I already got the Entei Rainbow, so I think I like, you know, as far as that goes, I'm chilling. Is probably the Morty, the full art Morty. It's Luna. Okay, so Luna and Zeno. I'll add y'all now. And Zeno. Dale. Honestly, I need a burner month so I could use my 90 packs to look for second golden Pokeball or Mars. Yeah, I guess I'll look for my Flareons. It's just rough, bro. I hate like when like. Oh, this is the new bundle here. We got a Pichu coin. We got the sleeves and stuff. Well, okay, no, the sleeve is this one. Okay, that's hype. That's hype. I am a fiend, so I will get this eventually, just not now. Yes, Carlo, I spent the max gold, and all I have to show for it is a rainbow Jumpluff, a rainbow Entei, and an immersive Suicune. I pulled nothing else worth, like, even mentioning. I legit just pulled full art Marty and Raikou in a temple. Let's go, Smoggy. Somebody has the plus. We can't all just be, like, losing, right? Suicune emblem. Did I ever... Okay, I was able to get these. Hope that in next season I'll jump to Master Ball. You got this, bro. For sure, for sure. The format, I don't see anything that's come out that changes the format. Maybe some decks got like a tech here or there. I'm not gonna go through. I'm gonna go through these in my own time. My bad, my bad. Mass Outbreak. I probably have the. What I'm gonna collect now is all the themed collection stuff. Also, in a few days, we get to the stock reset, the shop resets, so we're gonna be able to get all of that as well. This pack scammed us all. It seems it seems like it, right? Tell that to Mena 10. What's going on? 10 packs should guarantee high rarity. Bro, I feel like not even every other. It was like it was one with a hit, two that had nothing. One with a hit, two that had nothing. And by hit, I'm like being very generous. I'm down to trade if you have a Galade or Wishy-Washy. Let me know what you want in return. I'll update my wish list because I do need some of the 1-stars from last set. But yeah, today's stream I'm not gonna cook. Next stream I will. Next stream until rank comes out. I started at 11, so what is that? 12, 1, 2. So the first 3 hours of next stream is going to be me testing out the new cards. Seeing what we're going to try and ranked. So that's going to be fun. Arch Rivals. I'm 30 packs in and I have yet to pull a baby card. What deck you're going to make from the new set? I have to read the cards. I've yet to actually read them, funny enough. Is Whitney even like legal? I don't know how I feel about the name right there. Does Latias not have a full art? I have a Swindaku, a Magby, and a Scizor, all 1-star from the last set. I'll see what I'm missing. Palkia pack scammed me like this. Yeah, no, the only time I felt scammed like this was with Triumphant Light, and I have to say, this was worse. Shelters with the second immersive Suicune, let's go. This was definitely worse. Let me at least check what the pulls were. Like, I definitely pulled enough Jumpluffs. Entei's with the Rainbow, I have enough. Raikou, I also pulled way more than enough. Like, do I have playsets of things? Maybe some rares I'm missing. I'm level 11, kind of just started. Is there any packs you can recommend? Or is it all preference? It depends. If you're trying to compete, I would say Extra Dimensional Crisis is probably the best one. The one with Buzzwole in the front. Because it has Sylvanite, it has Buzzwole, and it has Guzzlord, which are all playable cards. Plus, since it's not the most recent set, you could trade all the extra stuff for things that you're missing. And it gives you 3 potential, like, really good to, like, decent decks. That's my go-to recommendation for anybody that's new. So Poliwrath seems cool, but yeah, I don't know. Let's check this this way. Hold up. What are we missing in terms of like 1-star or higher? Oh, Yamper. Okay, so the only 1-star we're missing is Yamper. Obviously, we're missing all the EXs. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty brutal. Requested. Super Cruise. Okay, okay. Good night, Breeze. Thank you for the games. But that's if you're trying to be competitive. If you're just trying to have if you're just trying to enjoy the game or like you enjoy collecting, then just go for the one that you have. Did you pull Rainbow Umbreon? I did not. I've got the Crobat though. I got Crobat. I got Crobat, Espeon, Donphan, Shuckle, and I'm missing one that I don't remember off the top of my head. I had 5 rainbows from last set. Oh, the Skarmory. How did I forget that one? Alright, so it is a little early, but I think I might just call a stream on that one. It was a short stream, but there's not much to do outside unless you want to see me play like the solo battles for a little bit. But other than that, I think maybe I'll send you out to somebody that's opening packs right now and they have better luck than I do. That could be a thing. Is it? Portes, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo va? Can we trade or not? I don't know. Currently, probably not. Again, I said download. Trust me, download PokeHub. Just too small. Take it easy. Yeah. Download PokeHub, and you'll be able to trade for everything you want. I tend not to trade with viewers unless I have my wish list and you send me a trade for something that I'm missing. Then I'll do it. I just can't. I don't have enough like stamina nor to just trade with everybody because. Again, like, I don't have where to draw the line of, like, how many people can I help, who do I do not help, etc., etc. Someone just cooked me with Greninja Suicune. Bro, I hate that you can't just complete all on this, like... When rank is up 24 hours from now. So tomorrow, at this time tomorrow, actually, what, an hour, like 23 hours from now, rank is up. Ranks always comes out a day after the pack is released. Bro, I'm tired of it. Okay, there's just 4 more complete stab to click here. I'll end stream by updating the wish list and calling it a night. Who's streaming right now that we could raid? Also, I thank everybody who stuck around for that abysmal opening. I appreciate you because I know every time a new set drops, everybody comes out of the woodworks and starts streaming at this time. Rare would please tell me Jumpluff will be good since I pulled both Rainbow and Full Art. Bruh, I'm on the same boat. I pulled the Rainbow. I hope it's gonna be good. It reads good. Zatumi is a G and he is there. We'll raise Zatumi. That's one of the. I think he is the biggest like YouTube creator, right? Maybe Spraggles. No, Spraggles is probably it's him and Spraggles. I feel. I'll do the wish list off. Let's raid Satumi. You'll see my wish list if you have me added as a friend. Let's raid Satumi. Thank y'all for watching. Spraggles needs more to unite. Yeah, but I'm talking about like in legitimate, like in actual like subscriber count. No, Goslead's under. I'm pretty sure Spraggles is like 120, Zatumi is 110, and Gosly is just at 100 or right under it. Like, which by the way is insanity, right? Just peeked into Jody's stream, tried a Sylvale Suicune deck, and it looked kind of bad. At least he's trying, bro. That's one thing that Jody does at the beginning. Zatumi's the no. I'm not. Everybody's doing their thing, right? Everybody's on the grind, so yeah. YouTube and TikTok, thank you for watching, and tune in tomorrow. We'll be testing out new decks, and we'll start ranked. Hopefully with the right foot forward. And Twitch, we're going to raid the boy. Yeah, maybe we saved the set. I agree with him. Yeah. Oh, but Loopy Fish is also. Actually, I have to return the favor to Loopy. Zatumi does not need your boy's help to get any viewers. That guy is doing his thing. Let's go to Loopy, who's raided me in the past, and I never get to return the favor because he streams like a lot earlier than I do. Everybody have a good night. I appreciate every single one of y'all that stuck around. Have a great one. This set is prismatic. I feel that. Stay away from this set. This set is brutal. Nah. If you like the cards in it, by all means, I just wish you better luck than I had. Alright, good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Or later today.